My name is Cleo Wolff. I'm an artist and illustrator. I mainly deal in mixed media artwork. As far as paintings, I lean towards highly textured pieces. My inspiration for this series of celebration anticipation was started during the pandemic at the beginning of lockdown. I was really just kind of feeling nervous, and I felt like I had to do something that was productive or happy instead of watching the news all the time and just looking over everything that was going on. I really wanted to bring like a party feeling instead of like a drab something that was going on in the world. I just wanted to bring out something happy. And so like this one is a toast to us. It's supposed to be just like a celebration, maybe champagne or something. You're just toasting with loved ones and just something really happy. The textured part is actually caulking that you can get at like a hardware store. And I don't use anything fancy to sculpt it before I paint. I use a spoon, which gives the round texture in the background. And then really I use my hands for anything that's lines or anything like that. This is actually my first exhibit I've ever got to do, and this is my first solo exhibition also. So it's really just, I was so excited when I found out that I was chosen to display in this Alexander Gallery. I hope they feel joy, and I hope that it kind of reminds them of being with their own family and friends. And I hope some of these pieces relate to how they've been feeling or what they've been wanting to do since the pandemic started. I grew up with my mother and her parents, my grandparents, and my mother was a self-taught artist. My grandfather was a self-taught artist, and my grandmother grew up in the Philippines, and she was a seamstress in the Philippines, so she would do fashion sketches and she would make her own patterns for sewing clothes. And all my siblings really are creative also, so I mean we grew up in that kind of environment that I was encouraged to think outside the box, and so we kind of took that with us when we grew up.